super chat. If you guys want to, super chat me roast, just roast me. Roast me, go for it. I don't give a fuck. It could be fucking fat phobic all you want, but I'm gonna be laughing to the bank.
Hi. So yesterday, Amber did a live stream about what happened the day before. Our opening clip was what she had said the day before, just to kind of give us some context. Um, and so she addresses that, but there's also something that happens with Quirky that we need to talk about. So let's take a peek, and then we're gonna sneak on over to Quirky's community tab post and see what the ramifications were of what happened in Ambi's live stream.
Just doing my typical settings that I do. Oh, I never go live this early, so I have no idea if anyone's even like gonna be aware. Probably not. But we are here, folks.
They're going live early to prove that Aunt Tammy is a liar. We do not sleep till 3 p.m. every day. We are a daytime girly pop.
We are here. I woke up at 4 a.m. I'm like, I currently have the weirdest sleeping schedule right now. I just don't even know. Um, okay, let's see. Let's go look at the chat. Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, Wooey, thank you. I feel like I look ugly. Today's like not my day. Um, I'm sorry because I know you're probably trying to move past it, but Tammy was tripping, yeah, for real. Um, what
I cannot stand when females sit there and they're like in full makeup, hair done. And they're like, guys, I just feel hideous. It's not my day. Stop fishing for compliments. If people want to give you compliments, they will give you compliments. Like, I think it's different if, like the other day, my husband got home from work and my hair was all over the place. I had just finished mowing and weed eating our yard. I was sweaty, my face was bright red because it is Oklahoma and it was 102 degrees outside with 89% humidity, and he was like, "Hello, beautiful." Don't come at me like that because I know how this looks right now. When girls are like this, it's fishing.
what is happening the last few days? I don't even know. I can't even keep up with my own rumors and lies and drama. Ugh.
She cannot keep up with her own lies. Get a notebook. Get sticky tabs, colored sticky tabs, and you can color code all your lies. That way you can keep them together and then you can just reference your notes to go back to.
Girl, we all have jobs. Why are you live in the middle of the day? Well, you're here, Abby. Hello, hi. A lot of people are here actually. Hi guys. Let's talk about your new schedule. What's happening? So I am. This is just a random live I'm deciding to do, but that schedule is non-existent. I've decided I don't want to open up my life in the sense of vlogs yet. I need a break from that still. So I think my content right now is just gonna be live streams. I had a vision of you living in a high rise.
She successfully managed the new schedule for 2 days since she posted it. Well, 3 days now at this point. But those 3 days required her to do none of the schedule. So, bang up success right there. And opening up her life to vlogs and stuff. You only have to show us so much. And if she's not going to vlog, I thought about maybe doing a vlog because for you guys that might not know, I happen to live in Oklahoma City. So I don't know. Maybe later this week we'll get a tour of downtown OKC. I don't know. We'll have to see. Make sure though that you're subscribed if you want to see a walking tour of downtown OKC, and if you want to get all of my notifications because there's some big stuff coming, guys.
Bryce apartment. Oh my god. Jella, that sounds amazing. Put the spaghetti down. Katie, thank you for the super chat. And Jell, thank you. Um, so here's Hey Tammy sucks. Yeah, Gabby, thank you. What happened? I became a member again and then you didn't say bye. Just kind of disappeared. It made me feel weird, you know. Oh my god, don't feel weird. Um, so I noticed that majority of my chat last night, which it's never been like this, so it like kind of shocked me. Majority of my chat was just like berating me, like trying to make me feel bad about my looks. And like when I said you guys roast me, like if you know my personality, which it seems like a lot of people just don't, you know that I was joking. And it's just like I don't come on my live stream to get berated or, have people judge me on my looks or just constant nitpick after nitpick. And if I become uncomfortable, I'm just gonna go. Like I'm not gonna stay here and allow that. I'm very good about letting people literally say whatever they want. That's why I told my mod, do not mute or block anyone unless, it's obvious like homophobia, racism, transphobia, things like that, then yes, block. But like anything, or doxing, of course, anything else, it is what it is type deal. So I'm pretty like casual when it comes to that type of deal. But like I'm just like not gonna sit here and allow that to happen. So it's not a rage quit. It's not me getting angry. It's literally just protecting my peace. It is keeping boundaries.
Was a rage quit. And on top of it, then this is why I put the clip at the beginning. Nothing about how she said that would have come off as sarcastic or a joke. It was very defiant. It was very aggressive. And this seems to be a regular issue that Amber runs into. She feels real big and bad. And then when it's time to put up or shut up, there is no follow through, no fight. It's like with Aunt Tammy. She was all over the place, running her mouth, saying all sorts of stuff. And she's like, "Square up, Aunt Tammy." Well, Aunt Tammy squared up, and you backed yourself into a corner, got into the fetal position, and cried. You did the same thing with Chat. Chat was kind of being mean, and you were like, you know what? Screw y'all. Do it. Do it. I don't even care. Roast me, but pay me money to do it. And even though you got exactly what you wanted, you were getting money and you were getting roasted, you're now saying that it was a joke, it was sarcastic. That's not the case. If that was the case, you would have been like, ha ha ha, great, fat phobia jokes. That's wonderful, guys. Yeah, just continue roasting me, whatever. Like if that's what makes you feel better about yourself, that would have been taken as a joke. What you did was aggressive. It was pretty much the same as you walking up to somebody and jumping in their face and like putting your chest out, like, come on, let's go. You did your mouth gets you into more trouble because you don't have the backbone to back up what you say. We all have a fight or flight. Amber's is flight constantly.
And I don't expect anyone in this world to sit there, no matter if it's in person, no matter if it's over the phone, a live stream, whatever the fuck it is, do not sit there and let people treat you like trash. Point blank period. So that is why I was like, you know what? Just like
Point blank pier. A boat pier? Not sure what boating has to do with not letting people, bully you or whatever. But clearly, I'm not as cultured as Amber, and I don't understand how her um, genius level brain works.
it's like deucing out. Like I'm really trying to focus on my mental health. And with this whole like Tammy bullshit, like that has definitely made my mental health worse. So I'm not gonna like feed into things that is going to like literally still prolong the process of me feeling better mentally.
You have literally spent years trash talking your family online, including Aunt Tammy. How do you think that has made them feel? You have dealt with it for what, a week now, and you can't handle it.
Like it just doesn't even make sense. So if I want to end my live stream early, I'm going to. So that's how I feel about it. Hey girl, I'm so sorry about the recent backlash. Hardy, it's okay, and thank you so much for the super chat. You're so sweet. Careful saying you'll roast Amber, she'll get hungry. Wasn't hungry, but thank you for the money, Katie. Thank you. Um, I definitely allow anyone to like talk, but like there's only a handful of the locale shows that I watch. Tweaky jealous of the dog walking you received. What? Me and Tweaky just came back in. I always make sure I walk her before I live stream just in case I'm on. Because sometimes I'm on here for like over 2 hours. It just depends.
It means Aunt Tammy drug you. That means Aunt Tammy made you her bitch.
What are locales? It's just this like whole locale universe that I watch that Keemstar. Not a member, so I can't comment, but those people last night were awful to you.
What is a locale? Amber, you are a locale. Foodie is a locale. Quirky is trying to be one. That is why Keem wanted you on there. That's why he worked so hard to try and get you on there. But yet again, you were scared because you knew that you couldn't handle facing up against the mouth on those other people because they bother Foodie. And if they bother Foodie, you would crumble. You couldn't do it. But that was your opportunity to be like, hi, me. I'm the locale.
I don't blame you for leaving. Thank you, Stephanie. Like, that's the type of like energy I need. Like, I will be right back though.
Guys, it wasn't until this moment that I came to a realization that with Foodie, we get ceiling, and with Amber, we get ceiling. Um, Quirky's gonna have to step up her game and find her own version of ceiling. Yeah, just saying. She's got to fit in with our girls. I just found it very ironic that that's how it works out.
Thank you so much, by the way, and you're gorge. And yes, it is genuinely, it's a lot. I don't know. Like they put way too much energy into it. They're gaslighting you. I know, Speedy. It's 24/7 thing. I start to question my own sanity and my own reality all the time. Um, like I'm at the point where it's like the people who are like, you lie so much. Like, why would we trust you? I've only lied to protect people that I love, and I will continue doing that till the day that I die because that's the type of person that I am. I'm loyal. But am I going to lie for myself? No. I have nothing to lie about in that sense. But I'm telling you actively, I am not in a relationship with Emily. Point blank, period.
Never lied for herself. However, she lied about her weight. She lied about her job. She lied about the fact that she wasn't allowed to take her own lunch to work. Um, she lied about Beck for a very long time. Um, like you can get on here and put in AmberLynn Reed lie, and you will find compilation videos that, no kidding, are 45 minutes to an hour long, and it's her saying, "Do you see this right here? I lied. Do you see this right here? I lied." I think my absolute favorite lie of hers, though, is when she came to the internet, completely serious and heartbroken, to let us know that, yes, in fact, she had been diagnosed with ASMR. I, she lies so much that she can't tell what is a lie. It's it's ridiculous.
If you don't believe it, that's on you. But the people who choose not to believe me are the same people who message me in my Instagram calling me a whale. Like, I don't care about your opinion of me at all. I just like genuinely don't. Um, yeah, this is my job. Has been for a decade. Yeah. Alex, I'm that way about a few different shows too, where I'm just like, oh my God, can I just forget everything? Can I just watch this for the first time all over again? Yeah.
I felt that way about Sleep Token. I wish I could rehear everything for the first time again. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys listen to them or not, but when you very first hear them, if it's your thing, if it speaks to you, it's like discovering a new color. And now I have to live vicariously through watching other people hear them for the first time. So it's very sad. I get you, girl. I understand.
There's a difference between a job and the way you make a living. I'm, I'm sorry, but that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The way you make a living is a job, silly. What are you doing? Oh my God, hi, Corky.
Hey, our girl is in the chat showing her bestie some love. My question is, why isn't I have seen Amber over in Foodie's chats before. Uh, she obviously shows up in some of the locale chats. We all know she creeps in Jordy's chats. Why is she never in Quirky's chats? Why is she never over there gassing her up and showing her the same support. And it's not a balanced thing going on here. But it's because Amber's the one that has all the clout, and Corky's just there hoping for something to drip off the fupa balls for her.
My aunt doesn't know me, Maggie. That's the thing. She does not know me. Um, oh, I'm glad you're here, Jordy. You think that's not because AmberLynn is genuinely pretty, whether you like her or not? Oh my god, thank you. I feel ugly. I mean, my makeup looks pretty, but like I feel ugly. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's like wish my. You know what? It might be the hair. It might be the hair. Maybe if I put my hair down. Nothing against Corky, but Emily does not find her attractive. I'm just responding to the super chat.
Okay, so we have the super chat that says, "Why did you befriend QLR when after you and E split? Is it because E finds her hot and you were threatened? QLR follows E months ago and you raged." Our girl then says, "Corky is not attractive." I do think that Amber is being nice and reaching out to Rosie because she wants Rosie on her side. Because we know, well, it's speculation, but I'm pretty sure the speculation is correct. Um, that Emily has been reposting some of Quirky's not safe for work content over on Tumblr and different platforms. So I do think that's what it is. But then she says, Quirky is not attractive. I have nothing to worry about. And that's what I wanted to look at today. There is more. It's nothing that I'm too interested in. Amber admits that yes, yes, if she was a fan, she would watch herself. She also announces that we are entering a live stream era, official live stream era. Um, that's about all you're missing here. But so this happens, and this is at like it was 2 o'clock my time, and Quirky was set to go live around 7 o'clock last night. So I kept looking because I can't miss a, spending time with our girl here. Um, and her live was scheduled, and I'm waiting, and I go over to see how many people are waiting in the chat. Because sometimes if you get in there early, chat is saying some things. And I saw this, and it says, "Hey guys, I'm canceling the scheduled live stream. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be transparent that I'm in a bit of a depressive phase, and I was going to try to push through, but I think it's best if I go dark for a bit. I'll be back sooner than you think. Heart, heart." Is it that, she caught fallout trauma from Aunt Tammy on behalf of Amber because she's just that much of a real empathic friend? Or did she get her tiny little feelers hurt because Amber's trying to claim that Emily doesn't find her attractive? And by the way, she did that when I was watching it live when it happened. When Amber did that, there were 8,000 people watching. It's not like it was friends sitting in a room and it's like, "I'm so sorry, honey. You're just not his type." It wasn't that. It was on blast in front of 8,000 people. Could not be me. I am not that desperate for clout. Um, so then we go right here to the very first comment, and it says, "You need to separate yourself from Amber after how abusive she is to her girlfriends and pets. I used to like you. We used to chat on TBA lives. I don't know why you have become closer to Amber, but it will end badly for you. She has every narcissistic trait. I can't believe you can be friends with her after the way she treats her pets. This is a sad way to go." The thing is that I don't think Quirky's really there for a friendship. I think she's there to clout chase, and she wants the attention. However, I don't think she's going to get attention in the way that she wants to get it. She wants everybody to stand there and cheer her on. She wants to be seen as different than the other girls. She's the only one that can do it. She's so amazing. That's not going to happen. And if Amber saying that you're not cute is going to make you have mentals and you have to run from the internet, child, log off, stay off. There is one other possibility, though, that I wanted to present to you guys. Quirky has been talking about a business meeting that she had, and, kind of hinting that there's something in the works, blah, 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 blah. Well, the other night, she just did a members only live stream. I am not a member. However, I did find access to the content. And in it, she said that um, travel plans were a go. Her hotel was paid for. Um, Uber would have to be reimbursed. And she was very excited because they were going to be offering her stipends. I know. Can you believe that stipends? Um, Coming to find out, because people in her chat were confused and they're like, "What are stipends?" And she started explaining, for my everyday needs, like food, that kind of stuff. She's getting a stipend. Um, as far as I can tell, I am guessing. Um, I think she's going to California. It's also something to have to do with a video of some kind. Um, because she slipped up and said the project has been greenlit. It's usually a show, it's usually an interview, something like that. We don't know. However, are we claiming we have the mentals to cover up the fact that we are actually traveling? Um, could be anything with her. I mean, she does like to fib a little bit sometimes. She's not on Amber's level of lies. We just fib over here. Um, Other things she let slip is that it really doesn't pay a lot, but the exposure will be great. Doesn't sound all that appealing to me, if you ask me. But we will see. Maybe this is what our girl needs to hit the big time and become the most famous. I'm not sure. But I do have, if you'll go over to my community tab post, I have a poll up so that we can decide what is actually happening. Because as Chantal likes to say, we all have a single hive mind. And as you can see, I kind of iffy on what's happening. And I think it's because I don't have my hive mind telling me what to do. So if you guys would like to go over there and tell me how to think, I would appreciate it because I feel lost right now. Um, and until then, I'm going to tell you guys that you need to be good and behave yourselves. But if you can't, make me proud and then post it on the internet. Tag me in it so we can talk about it. And I'll see you guys later.